Alright, so my second favorite figure in the set is this Nebula. I would have liked to have seen her come out of the first movie. I also would have liked to have seen that Ronin. He's dead, so that'll probably never happen. So in the meanwhile, let's check her out. Okay, so she's standing just a little under 6 inches, and as you see, she's the only one out there. That means that's the only Nebula that I have. So let's check her out. Okay, so everything that I hate about Marvel Legends, they fixed on this toy. Like, I have no complaints whatsoever on this toy. So this toy was made, this is a one-off sculpt. This sculpt was made just for her. And when it comes to the movies, it seems like they actually spend a little money on these toys and they try to get them right. When the comic books is when they start to not really give a shit, but that's not the case here. So if you look at this thing, all the line work, all the sculpt, it actually has sculpted in texture, which is something that is amazing when Marvel Legends does it. That's like what premium toy lines do. Like, so you set this next to any premium toy that you got, and it's going to hold up strong because this thing is really nice. The head sculpt on it, like these little black lines on here, they're actually sculpted on. So everything that I beat up Marvel Legends for is corrected on this one toy. This is a perfect toy. The sculpt is perfect. The paint is perfect. The texture on the toy is perfect. It's just done really nice. Articulation, it's the same, but we'll do a quick review of it. The head is on a ball. I don't even check it. I know it's on a ball. The shoulder's on a ball. Single elbow, which I prefer over the double elbow because it turns like this. The wrist, same wrist you've been getting forever. Does have an ab crunch. Also turns at the waist. These thighs are really nice. I like how they have like a little wiggle room in there. And they look really clean. I like when the thighs look clean. They're all gappy here. The same thigh cut that everybody knows that I don't like. The double knee, which works really well, goes all the way back. Really nice. Would have been nice to have a boot cut on this one. They didn't do it. The only thing that looks kind of weird, and I'm not knocking it, just looks weird, is they have this giant, like, round base here for this ankle. For it can go all the way, and it's really stiff. So there's like a big circle there, and I mean, I'm sure a lot of guys like that. I just think that's a little overkill, a little bit more than what I was looking for. And then it also has a pivot like always. So the action figure, it's amazing. Then on the gun, which they usually don't do shit on these guns, but on this one, they actually put a little love. They put a little gold in there. This has got a little wash on it. The sculpt on it's actually really nice. Did a really good job on this, on the gun. And then so say basically this is kind of like for the first movie right here. And then if you want one for the second movie, you pull this arm off. You put on a robot arm, and now you have one for the second movie. So like if you hit the mega bucks, and you want to get 2 of these, here's your second movie, here's your first movie. Let's do some comparisons. Okay, so here she is next to this Riot. And the reason why I pulled out this Riot is because some guy keeps asking to see it. So here's the Riot. I just showed it. I'm going to show it again really quick. This thing is an old Toy Biz toy. My favorite toys in my toy room are these old Toy Biz toys. And the reason being is because this is also a one-off sculpt. It's only been used once. The toy looks amazing. This thing actually has actually an action with an action figure. So you take the arms, you move them like this, the arms shoot off. That's actually really cool. It's probably gonna hit the camera again, and they actually work really well. And on this toy, like the articulation, like they didn't quite get it way back then. Like the heads, I don't know, it just has a wobble on it. But just turns like this. There's no ball on the shoulder. It has that clicking to activate this. Nothing here at the elbow, nothing at the wrist. So very limited articulation. But I'm not real big on articulation either way because I just like a toy that actually looks really good. The thighs come up here. The knee has that weird like hinge that looks like shit, but you get tons of movement there. The ankles or whatever. So here he is. He also has the tentacles on his back. Pretty cool action figure, man. Toy Biz, little Toy Biz, some of my favorite stuff. There's Nebula, there's Riot. Thanks for watching.